Top 7 Most Captivating Solo Songs by Blackpink's Rosé. Rosé, the top voice in Blackpink, has slowly made a name that goes far past her part in the band. She joined YG Entertainment as a young trainee and came out with Blackpink in 2016. Her band work made her known all over the world, but it's her own way of singing, light, full of feel, and easy to know, that marks her most. In K-pop, Rosé is not just known for how well she performs, but also for how open she is in her songs, often using ideas like being alone, inner fights, and clear feelings. Her art is simple stories, not big shows. This makes her solo work feel close and deep. When she plays soft guitar songs or smooth pop songs, she is real and honest. This true feeling touches her fans and makes her stand out in a world that likes shiny things more than raw truth. Rosé's move into solo music wasn't just a small shift from Blackpink, it was a big deal in the music world. When she put out her first solo album, R, in March 2021, she quickly set a new bar for Korean women going solo. The album sold over 448,000 copies in just its first week, setting a new record that no other Korean woman had hit before while on a solo track. This big effect was not just in South Korea, her main song broke rules all over the world. Rosé was the first ever to lead the Billboard Global 200 alone and as part of a group, showing her strong role in both solo and group work. Her spot on the UK singles chart was also a first for a Korean female artist alone, making her stand out as a world figure. Rosé's first time alone wasn't just to step out from the group. It was to show she could own the stage by herself, with key facts and big wins to prove it. Rosé, the first lengthy release in her solo single label, came out under the Black label and Atlantic Records on December 6, 2024, as part of her breakaway from her former label associations. The project was a creative landmark and not only her first studio album, but also her coming out again, after leaving YG Entertainment and Interscope in 2023. The album is composed of 12 recordings, and the production credits are distributed across such artists as Bruno Mars, Carter Lang, and Omer Fedi, and the record has a range of features such as strands of pop-punk, alt-pop, and nostalgic 90s R&B with synth-pop indulgence and balladry. The album had a commercial success as it reached the third position on the Billboard 200 chart, selling more than 100,000 units within the first week of release, an achievement that earned Rose a Guinness World Record for the highest charting album ever by a female K-pop solo artist. Singles such as the number 1 Girl and Toxic Till the End expanded their territory, the latter being a huge hit in South Korea and other world charts as well. Here are the top 7 solo songs of Blackpink's Rosé. Here are the top 7 solo songs by Blackpink's Rosé. Each song shows us more of her style, apart from the group's energetic beats. These songs not only show off her singing skills but also her growth as a writer and singer. From deep, emotional slow songs to new kinds of pop music, Rosé's songs share a closer, more real side of her music style. Through pure words or simple music styles, these songs show times of softness, strength, and change. They prove she's not just part of a big world group, they show she is an artist on her own, with a clear and strong way of making music. One call at the end. Rosé came up to Rosé with a clear aim. She didn't just want to sing, but also to write and form the songs by herself. You can feel her touch in the songwriting for Call at the End. This song goes for a clear feeling rather than a lot of sounds. What makes the song hit home isn't just its true words but how Rosé sings each part, as if she's feeling the heartbreak as it happens. The chorus turns into the heart of the song, throwing out raw, hard questions that all focus on what to name a love that's going away. These aren't just for show, they show the real mix-up of trying to name something that doesn't fit into an easy box. Ex, lover, friend, or just a past thing. The song grows as it goes on, with a soft piano sound that gets bigger and adds quiet choir parts. This fits well with how Rosé's voice gets stronger. Her singing starts soft and grows into deep, strong calls, making it feel heavy but not too much. Even though it's one of the short songs on the album, its simple style and how it moves the feelings make it hit hard. It's not made to show off, it's made to touch you. Game Boy. Game Boy shows Rosé in a new music spot, leaving her soft, sad sounds for a bold R&B style full of early 2000s feel. The tune is smooth but full of beat, making you think of the cool, easy flow from that time's top pop and R&B songs. Yet, under the shiny old school cool, there's a clear, strong point. The words catch a time when she sees the truth. Rosé faces someone who used her like a toy, seeing that she was stuck in tricky games. There's no sad sound in her voice, just clear truth and a firm stand. She won't beg or fall apart. Rather, she sets a clear line, showing she won't be tricked again. What puts Game Boy apart isn't just how it sounds different, but how it feels different too. It's Rosé leaving behind the hurt lover role and moving into one of power and self-care, all while staying fun, cool, and true to her changing style. On the Ground. Instead of going after fame or top ranks, Rosé's song On the Ground digs into a deep, more real hunt for what matters away from the limelight. It came out in 2021 as part of her first solo work, R. The song cuts down on the glitz often seen with stardom and turns inward. With a voice both soft and strong, Rosé uses the tune to sort out the clash between her climb to world fame and the real truths she dropped along the way. The words don't just tell her to rise, they ask why to it, pointing out that what we really need may have been with us from the start. The music video puts a strong point with odd signs, like a big rock hitting a fancy car, showing that being on top doesn't mean you are happy. Words like, roses are dead, love is fake, tell us about the sad side of being famous, and cut deep into its shiny look. At its heart, the song says no to the idea that joy is found up there, in high spots or big money. It roots its deep meaning in old ties, true links, and being okay with oneself. On the Ground isn't just a pop song, it's Rosé taking back her own tale and telling both her and her fans that real sight often starts where we least think to look. Stay a Little Longer. Stay a Little Longer shows Rosé with raw feelings, mixing soft, weak spots with strong force. At first look, the words seem easy, she's just asking someone to stay. But the way she says them shares a deeper tale. Her voice isn't only passing along the words, it holds the thick feel behind them. Her sound has a breakable need in it, like she's trying to stay whole but still asking for what's fading out. When she sings, Don't Leave Me in Pieces, it's more than a picture, it feels like a soft fall wrapped in tune. The music takes on a smooth, old-school rock feel that is calm enough to keep her voice in the main spot. It's not showy or too much, and that's why it really packs a punch. Rather than going for big voice moments, she lets the feeling talk on its own, and by doing this, she gives one of her deepest shows ever. Number 1 Girl. Number 1 Girl, out in 2025 from Rosé's own work, Rosie, shows how it hurts to want to be very important to someone. She doesn't rely on grand gestures or dramatic declarations. The song looks closely at a deep, real cry for love and to be seen. From the start, Rosé draws us a soft want, she does not yell, she hurts. The line that comes back, about being the number 1 girl, is not just about love, it stands for more. It asks us big things about our values, if we fit in, and how much we let others' views shape us. The song hits hard because it's so real emotionally. Rosé doesn't only sing about love, she talks about how hard it is to need it. As the song goes on, you can feel the fight between trying to look tough and being weighed down by hidden pressures, mostly in a world where looks count more than the truth. This clash shows the daily fight between being on your own and the need to connect with others, a common battle for many, mostly in a digital age where everyone looks to be up against a perfect image. In her song, Rosé goes from soft and low to loud as if about to cry. The ups and downs in how she sings show a deep storm of feelings inside, making the song feel real and like she has lived it. On the bridge, she sees herself more clearly, she faces her own fears, and how others see her can make these worse. This quiet introspection doesn't just complement the story, it anchors it. Number 1 Girl is more than a love song, it's a diary in melody. It leaves emotions unresolved, making it all the more real. It makes room for mixed feelings, for wanting love yet being scared of it, for needing to be seen and hating this need. This is why it hits home. It's true, not closed off, and very Rosé. Drinks or Coffee. Rosé's one of the fun tracks. Drinks or Coffee, she shows a light, flirty way that feels very new. Instead of going deep into big feelings or self-thought, she keeps it easy, asking if they like drinks or coffee, a cool, simple ask full of pull. This hint gives the tune some quiet boldness, the kind that's not too loud. In music, it pops as one of the brighter spots on the album, with a fun, smooth vibe that mixes girl pop with a laid-back air. It's a tune that doesn't push too much to be deep, but still says plenty by just showing Rosé's real bright pull. As part of a more emotionally layered project, this track gives listeners a breather and reminds them that vulnerability and playfulness can exist side by side. 7. Dance All Night. Rosé's Dance All Night sounds like it will be a fun song, but it's not what you think. It's not a loud, lively tune for a big party. Instead, it takes a calm, thoughtful path. It's made by Greg Kurstin, who usually does big, shiny pop music. But here, the song goes soft. Rosé does not get lost in sad, broken heart feelings or make a big show of them. She deals with the hurt quietly. The song is a gentle show of growing up in how you feel. Rosé isn't trying to forget what happened, she just won't let it rule her. The words talk about dancing freely, not being stuck on old mistakes. Rosé moves the point from pain to freeing herself. It seems not just like a song of breakups, but more like a vow to oneself, to stay true, move on, and let go of burdens that should not be held any longer. In that way, Dance All Night does not just say to run away with joy, it says to take back calm. Rosé's song list, though short since she sings solo, shows a clear, deep feel that makes her stand out. Her music looks inside often, cutting out the big show of pop to think on things like knowing oneself, staying strong, and being true in heart. Rosé doesn't chase trends or rely on flashy hooks. Instead, she crafts songs rooted in authenticity, allowing her voice and vulnerability to take center stage. In both sad songs and soft pop tunes, Rosé's solo work shows us she cares less about big shows and more about sharing her own stories. It's a set of songs that, even being new, gives a strong mark of who Rosé is and where she is going in her art. YG Entertainment planning BLACKPINK's replacement. Next Monster trainees draw Rosé and Lisa comparisons. YG introduces Thai trainee Chanya as the second member of its upcoming girl group. It sparked excitement and debate over her young age and comparisons to BLACKPINK. YG Entertainment has officially set its sights on launching a brand new girl group. The gradual reveal of its members has already generated buzz across the K-pop industry. The company had confirmed plans for the debut of a four-member group on May 25. They launched a teaser campaign under the project name Next Monster, aimed at introducing each trainee individually. Following the reveal of Evely, the first member hailing from Australia, YG unveiled the second member on June 15, Chanya. She's a 14-year-old trainee from Thailand. This strategic rollout is quickly drawing comparisons to the debut of BLACKPINK in 2016. Meet Chanya. Chanya's official profile revealed that she has undergone intensive training under YG Entertainment for 2 years and 8 months. She will assume the role of vocalist within the group. Despite her young age, Chanya is fluent in Thai, English, and Korean. Her introductory video, which featured clips of her vocal performance, has garnered widespread attention. YG's Thai line continues to grow. With Chanya now officially part of the lineup, YG Entertainment has strengthened its Thai line. She joins the ranks of BLACKPINK's Lisa and BABYMONSTER members Chiquita and Farida. This pattern of recruiting Thai talent has become a defining feature of YG's recent artist rosters. Social media was flooded with positive reactions following Chanya's reveal. Many Thai fans expressed pride in seeing another representative from their country receive a platform in one of Korea's biggest entertainment agencies. Rising concerns over idol age. Despite the positive fanfare, Chanya's age has sparked a considerable wave of concern. At just 14 years old, she is one of the youngest trainees to be introduced in a major group debut. Many netizens questioned whether the competitive and often high-pressure environment of the industry is suitable for someone still in early adolescence. Online discussions highlighted the emotional and physical toll that young idols can experience. Critics urged agencies like YG to reconsider the debut age of their trainees. Is YG trying to recreate BLACKPINK's formula? The reveal of Chanya has also reignited comparisons between the upcoming group and BLACKPINK. Fans have pointed out similarities between the two groups. Notably, Evely, like BLACKPINK's Rosé, is Australian, and Chanya, like Lisa, is from Thailand. Some online users speculated that YG may be intentionally recreating the composition and international appeal that helped BLACKPINK achieve massive success. These comparisons have sparked mixed reactions. Some fans are excited about the familiar blueprint. Others argue that the new group should be allowed to forge its own identity without being held to the standard of their predecessors. Anticipation grows for debut details. YG has yet to announce the official name of the new girl group or its debut date. However, with 2 members revealed and 2 more to go, fans are eagerly watching every update in the Next Monster series. Whether they will follow in the footsteps of BLACKPINK or carve out a fresh path remains to be seen. Are you excited for YG's Next Monster girl group debut? With YG Entertainment unveiling the first 2 members of its upcoming girl group under the Next Monster project, buzz is building fast. As anticipation grows, we want to know, are you looking forward to their official debut? Absolutely. Can't wait to see what they bring. Curious, but waiting to see the full lineup. Not sure yet, too early to tell.